What's up, everyone? This is Bill with BLR Tuning. You guys know what time it is. Today's watch is the Invicta Akula. This is a really awesome watch. My wife got me this for Christmas. So, really trippy watch. So the outside watch here is battery operated. Let's get some fingerprints on it there, but it is battery operated. The dials are spinning backwards, but it still tells the correct time. And then when you open this, that is a mechanical watch, so it is wound based on how much you move. You see the winding there moving around. So that is a second watch, so you can have two different time zones. Close it up. Massive, heavy watch. Anyways, today's video, I just want to show you guys our install. This is a kit we've been working on for a while now. When we released that Stealth 3 kit, we just weren't ready to release this one yet, so this is going to be our Stealth 4 LED kit for the Can-Am Ryker. So this kit will also work with Stealth 1 and 2. So you have to have Stealth 1 and 2 in order to be able to plug this guy in. So just keep that in mind. We do offer Stealth 1, 2, 3, and 4. We will have a package up on our website, so you can order 1, 2, and 4, or 1, 2, 3, and 4, or 1, 2, and 3. So just keep that in mind. 1 and 2 are required for this kit to work, but this is going to light up the entire hood area, and so that's going to look really awesome when it's done. It's going to still keep that stealth design. Just the thing to remember here is when you remove your hood, you'll need to unplug this. So it will come with this 8-way splitter here. You'll need to unplug this when you remove your hood, because the lights are actually going to be under the hood on the hood itself. So I'm going to show you how to install it real quick. It's getting dark here. We're going to show you what it looks like on the bike. I'm going to walk you out to the bike real quick and show you what it looks like without it. So keep in mind, this is our 2019 900 Ace that I'm showing you guys, and it has Stealth 1, 2, and 3 on it right now. So the entire underside of the rocker panels and the left-hand side are lit up because of Stealth 3. And then the rest of the lights are Stealth 2, and then the headlights come with that Stealth 1, and Stealth 1 obviously comes with your wireless remote and all that stuff that you need. So you have to have Stealth 1 to get started. You can then add Stealth 2, and then you can add Stealth 3, or add Stealth 4, or both 3 and 4. Okay, like I said, we will have a package deal. Check the links in the description to our website. Retail on this guy is going to be $99. We'll have it on sale at the time you're watching this video for $89. So I'll leave it up there on sale for a while, let you guys get a chance to grab it. For those of you that have already bought the Stealth kits, now would be the time to grab it while it's on sale. Extremely high quality, 100% waterproof. You could dunk these in water and they're going to still work. They're not going to get wet on the inside, and that's something very important. We do seal them really good. Okay, and then we use 3M brand adhesive to stick to what we're sticking it to. So let me show you what the bike looks like now. We'll grab the hood, we'll do the install. This one doesn't take that long at all, because you're able to do it on the hood and bring the hood into the shop with you. Okay, so that's the only panel we need to remove for the bike. Let's walk out to the bike. Okay, so here's our 2019 900 Ace, and then you can see from Stealth 1 kit we do have our toggle. So you can see how that looks. Okay, so it is nice and lit up. What we want to do is we want to light up all of these vents here. So that's what we're addressing. See this whole thing, a really nice light show. And again, the reason we call it Stealth LED is because when they're not on, you would never know they're there. And that's the whole point behind this whole kit. If you like that style, that stealthy look that you can't see, then this is the kit to go with. And you can change them to any solid color you want. You can have them so they're fading in and out of colors. Okay, there's a lot of functions with the multi-function remote. Okay, so let's get the hood off, take it into the bench. I'll show you guys where these are all gonna go. Just keep in mind what is the right side of the bike, because this is where our plug for the front fascia light underneath is, over on this right hand side. So that's if we're sitting on the bike, the right hand side. Okay, so all of our strips are going to point to the right. That way our wiring can get tucked in with here, and we can get to our plug for our front fascia light. That's what we're going to unplug to tap into, and that came from Stealth 2 add-on LED kit. Okay, so let's shut these off, get the hood off, and take it inside. Okay, I think this camera angle will work best so I can get in here. So remember, our right-hand side if we're sitting on the bike. So if your hood is facing forward, here's your right-hand side. Okay, that's where we want all of our wiring to go towards. You'll see what I mean here. So we can lay them out. So I can show you guys how they lay out so we know where to clean with the alcohol prep pad. One is going to go right here. Remember, you want it to be dead center. It has a lip here, so you're not going to be able to see this when it's installed, but when it's lit up, you will. So we're going to have one right there. We do have 4 9-inch strips. See, so keep that in mind. So we want one right there. We're going to go with one right here. But we want it as close to this lip, so we're going to leave a gap right there. Okay, that's for the other wiring to run. Okay, and all these wires are going to get zip tied, so I'll show you how they go. And then back here, for these ones, you'll see a little circle up here. Remember, it's got to stick to the flat surface. We want to go right there, like that. The other one, exactly the same over here, like that. This leaves us enough room, like I said, for our wire to run along there and come out and get zip tied over here. Okay, so we're gonna have these 4 wires. Okay, so let's get started and get this cleaned up and installed, and then I'll come back and show you guys, just to keep the time down on the video, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Just remember, you're cleaning with the alcohol prep pad the surface area where these need to be installed. If it is super cold, you need to do this in a warmer area. It will warm up underneath there, so the glue will adhere, but if this thing is ice freezing cold, it's going to be really hard for that sticky glue on the back of these 3M strips to adhere. So just keep that in mind, okay? You can warm it up with a heat gun, hold it in front of a little portable heater for just a minute. Remember, you don't want to melt your plastic, but you do not want this to be ice cold because these will have a real hard time sticking. So keep that in mind. Okay, let me get it down and I'll show you guys what. Okay, so now we have our lights all set up on the hood the way we want them. So you can see we've stuck one down right here. One right here. We put it down towards the lip here, so we left room for our wire to run for these 2. So I'll show you here kind of close up how they're ran, so you get the idea. Okay, and then we zip tied here, we zip tied here, excuse me, we zip tied here and here, and then we have a zip tie up here. Okay, so now you're going to put the hood on, just set it off to the side, and you're going to plug in this 8-way splitter. You can do that first. So we're going to plug each one of these into this 8-way splitter, and then we're going to come over to our bike, and we are going to unplug the LED that goes for the front fascia, and we're going to plug it in. We're going to have a male and a female there, and we're going to plug those into the male and female here, so that way we can get our hood to light up. If we should decide that we want to remove the hood, we just need to unplug this harness. We can remove the hood, but we have left a long enough wire on purpose so that way we can remove the hood and set the hood aside safely. We could set it up on a fender, and up on that right hand fender, and say you need to get under the hood to work on something or whatever. You could pull this off, set it over on the right hand fender without having to unplug it. And that's why we wanted to leave enough wire to where you don't gotta unplug it, but if you need to remove it completely and get it out of the way, you'll be able to unplug it right there. That's why we use, this type of setup, is to make it so it's as universal as possible, but also so we are future proofing as well for maintenance. Okay, so that's why we use this type of setup here, is so that way we can future proof the bike. You see we do have it plugged in. We'll be using, on the bike itself, we'll be using one more of these. We'll end up with a couple of these left over, so we can plug in other stuff later on down the road should we decide to. Okay, so let's hop out to the bike install this real quick, show you guys that part, and then we'll turn it on and see how it looks at night. Okay, as you can see, obviously it's dark out. So this is the wire here that I was talking about that we're going to be using. So we're going to unplug this. This is the one that goes down to our front fascia. So what we're going to do is we're going to unplug this, and then our 8-way splitter will tie into that. So we'll plug one end into the splitter and one end into that other end that comes out. We'll be stuffing everything up inside of here and using a couple zip ties, hold it all in place. All the extra wiring, excess wiring, can get stuffed down in this spot as well. Okay, so let's get that done, install the hood, and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so you can see how I've plugged this in. So to take the hood all the way off, all we need to do is undo these two plugs. Okay, I left one coming out, that's from the 8-way splitter, and then the other one is that longer tail coming from the 8-way splitter that goes up to our box, our control module. So you have those two. So if we come up here and hit our switch, we can now see we have all the lights working. And like I said, this is long enough to where you could take the hood off and set it aside if you need to get under here briefly. So it's not that big of a deal. And then you can unplug these. Like I said, this box, or this, can get stuffed in here. If you have a lot in the way, you got plenty of room right here. That's why we want it all coming to the right hand side. That's where the most empty area is. Okay, so let me tuck all this up, put the hood back on, and show you guys what it looks like. Okay guys, so we got it all installed. I got my gorgeous wife filming for me. So we have the hood back on. You can come over here and see how it all looks. So everything has still got that stealth design in mind. You can't see anything. I got our little remote here. Turn it on. You can get some shots up in here. You can see it lights up every one of these fins, or these vents. The whole up here lights up, all the way around the whole entire engine bay area. The hood is going to light up. And then standing here looking at the bike, you can't see the LEDs, so it's got that glowing effect. Looks really clean. So, and then we can go back to some solid colors here. So I'll just flick through them while I'm talking. So again, this is the Stealth 4 LED kit. It comes with the 4 9-inch LEDs, the 8-way splitter, the alcohol wipes, plenty of zip ties, so you can zip tie everything out of the way. Got that deep red there, looks really sharp. Okay, so this is our Stealth 4 kit. It works with Stealth 1, which is the headlights, and then Stealth 2, which is going to be this side, the rear end of the bike, and the A-arms, and underneath here on the front fascia, that is Stealth 2. We do have Stealth 3. You can add Stealth 3 and 4, but you have to have Stealth 1 and 2 to make this work. So again, this retail on this, $99. You can see how this is the engine bay area. This is lit up because of the stage 3 kit. Okay, so retail $99, on sale $89. Okay, like I said, there's lots of options that you can do with your kit here. You can flash it. You can slow that down too. If you want, just hold that button down, the B button. Hold the A button down to dim the lights. C goes to the breathing. Okay. Like I said, guys, on sale, $89. Go check it out on our website and our Etsy shop. The website's BLRTUNING.co, and then the Etsy shop is etsy.com/BLRTuning. Okay, and then you can grab this and add it to any of the Stealth 1 and 2 light kits, or you can put it in there with the Stealth 3 as well. Okay, Stealth 4 LED by BLR-TUNING. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.